We're on Masechet Zevachim, Perek Aleph, Mishnah Bet. Second Mishnah, the first chapter of Masechet Zevachim. Just as a review, we learned in the first Mishnah, what if a Kohen slaughtered a korban, he has a korban in his hand, but he slaughtered for the wrong korban. So the Tanna Kama here said, as long as you slaughtered the Shelo Lishman, even if you slaughtered Shelo Lishman, they're kasher, except for Pesach and Chatat. Pesach Bismano and Chatat anytime. Okay, if you don't know what that means, go back to the last Mishnah. You can skip the whole thing. Okay, Rabbi Eliezer added the Asham as well. But otherwise, any other korban that you slaughtered but had in mind the wrong korban still counts, but it doesn't count for its owner, l'shem chovah, for the owner's requirement, but it's still considered a good korban, and the korban was offered on the Mizbeach. Comes on the Mishnah Be'eh, it says the Mishnah, Yossi ben Choni Omer, said Yossi ben Choni, Hanishchatim l'shem Pesach u'l'shem Chatat, psulim. Those, if a person had another korban, normally other korbanot that were offered other than the Pesach and the Chatat, according to the Tanna Kama, remember, were still considered good. But, says Yossi ben Choni, the same thing is true, but if they slaughtered other korbanot as a korban Pesach, let's say he had a shlamim, he said, I'm now slaughtering this as a korban Pesach, or as a korban Chatat, they're psulim, then that's pasul as well. Says the Baratuni explains. If they offered any other korban on the 14th of Nisan as a korban Pesach, psulim. Furthermore, if you offered another korban as a chatat at any time, they're psulim. Why? Just like the Pesach and the chatat offered at the proper times, if they're offered as another korban, it's no good. So two other korbanot offered like them are also no good. Upaliga Tanna Kama, and Yossi is arguing on the Tanna Kama, who said, "Kol Zevachim shenizbechu shelo lishman." Remember, we learned that the Tanna Kama said any other korban offered lishman are kasher, and he says, yeah, that's true as long as it's not l'shem Pesach or l'shem Chatat. Just like the Pesach and the Chatat are no good, other korbanot offered l'shem Pesach as a Pesach and as a Chatat are also no good. Okay, Shimon Achi Azariah Omer. That's a really interesting name. Shimon, the brother of Azariah. Why is he called Shimon Achi Azariah? So the Bartanura says he's called Shimon Achi Azariah. Azariah asak bepragmatia. Azariah was a businessman. And he supported his brother Shimon, Shaya Osek b'Torah, who was learning Torah. It was a really Yisachar Zvulun arrangement. Okay. And Azariah made a deal. He says, "I'll support you if you give me a portion of your reward for the Torah that you learn." So they always called Shimon Achei Azariah, the brother of Azariah, because he's learning through the merit of Azariah. Quite beautiful. So anyway, Shimon says, he says, I don't agree with Yossi or the Tanna Kama or Rabbi Eliezer. Rather the following. If I take a korban and I slaughter it for a korban that's higher in Kedusha, a higher level of sanctity, then it's kasher. But l'shem namuch mehem psulim. But if I offer it for a korban that's lower, pasul out. Ketzad. How does this work? What's an example? Kachei kachim sheshachatam l'shem kachei kalim psulim. Okay, if I took, let's go back to our chart. Remember, here's the list. I have kachei kachim, and I have a chatat. It's kachei kachim, but instead I had in mind I offered the chatat as a bechor. So remember, according to the Tanna Kama, no problem. Chatat is the bechor. It's a shlamim. You're all good. No. Comes along Shimon, the brother of Azariah, and the brother of Azariah, and says, no, since you had a higher level, you offered as a lower level, out. But kachim kalim sheshachatam l'shem kachei kachim. If the opposite is true, and you took kachim kalim, any korban that's kachim kalim, and offered it as kachei kachim, ksherim, that's fine because you raised the level, you offered it as a higher level. Similarly, in kachim kalim, habechor ve'amaaser sheshachatam l'shem shlamim ksherim. Let's go back to our list. If I have a bechor or maaser. Okay, these are in order of sanctity. I offered the bechor and the maaser, and I said, I had in mind, I took the bechor and I said, offering it as shlamim, that's good, because it's a higher level. Why is it a higher level? Okay, shashlamim tu'uni matan arba. The shlamim has matan, it's offered on the mizbeach, the blood is offered on four sides, meaning, shtei matanot, 2 sprinklings, shehem arba. Okay, on the four directions of the mizbeach. I mean, you sprinkle on 2 corners of the blood on 2 corners, and you hit all 4 sides of the mizbeach. Usmicha, and you have to have smicha. You lean on the shlamim. Unisachim, and also you have the wine libations. We'll learn all this. You wave parts of the animal. Then those things do not happen for Bechor and Maser. So therefore, if you have Bechor and Maser and you slaughtered it, the Shem Shlamim, raising the level. But Ushlamim Sheshachtam Hashem Bechor, the Shem Maser. But if you had a Korban Shlamim, the Kohen made a mistake and he said, this is Bechor, this is Maser, then they're Psuli, and that's the opinion of Shimon Achi Azariah. The Bakati says, Ein Halacha, we don't paskin like Yossi ben Choni or Shimon, the brother of Azariah. We'll stop here, as we always do, we'll dedicate our learning to my father, Harab Simcha Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.